One myth and two facts to torch your body fat right now. People, if you're looking for a surefire way to bust belly fat and rid of dietary myths that get you no results, then you need to stay tuned. Okay, play the intro. Come on. So, my number one pet hate is dietary myths that not only puzzle people trying to better their health, but also leaving them feeling more confused than ever. Diets, to a lot of people, and probably in many terms, are actually great. Diets are great. Actually, diets aren't great and they don't work. So let's bust this myth bubble so you can get down to serious business when it comes to your health and personal nutrition. Myth: diets help you lose weight. According to the British Heart Foundation, the dietary industry is collectively accumulating over £2 billion per year from consumers or customers wanting to lose weight and better themselves. This includes weight loss programs and dietary clubs, app-based nutrition programs, food, dietary drinks, and also supplements, coaches and published media, just to name a few. But Chris, aren't you kind of a part of the same industry? Yes, I confess, that is a little bit like the pot calling the kettle black, or the kettle calling the pot black, whatever. I agree, I am a part of that very same industry, but my nutrition course and this channel are designed to remove the stigmatisms behind diets and also weight loss programs, and to give honest and up-to-date content that actually works for everyone. Diets, in most, if not all cases, are based around a few basic principles, and these are changing the way that you eat, changing your macronutrient or calorie intake, changing the time or restricting the time you consume your meals, and lastly, it requires that you buy into that diet. In the short term, diets actually do work. As long as you stick to the diet or weight loss program, you will most likely see results from your efforts. That's within the short term. In the long term, however, there is a huge percentage of you that will lapse back into poor eating habits, or even worse, put even more weight on than when you first started your original diet. That's just not good. And there is one main reason for this lapse in your success to obtaining your goal. The diet that you're currently investing in doesn't work for you. An example of this is that when you start a diet and successfully obtain your weight loss goal, you come off the diet and put weight back on. Why? Because the diet you're following doesn't take into account your lifestyle, your good and also your bad habits, and how you're going to achieve the long-term weight loss success. In reality, diets are just incredibly well marketed to you, and they really just want to market you a diet, and that's it. And that is not helping you in the slightest. In my opinion, what you need to do is to take back control or make yourself more accountable for your weight and lifestyle balance by understanding these two factors in beginning a new personal dietary journey. Fact number one, let's call this a life hack. I'm going to give you a smarter way to start your journey into accomplishing your health-related goals when it comes to managing and progressing with your diet. Time. Understanding that time in itself is a great opportunity for you to not only lose weight and gain better fitness and also a better lifestyle balance, but it's actually key to doing anything worthwhile when it comes to your body's health. Your body is a fantastic piece of biomechanical equipment, hormonally engineered that by design it is pretty much flawless. For whatever the body does, most of the time, it has an equally justifiable reason for doing so. And within that thought, you should look at your nutrition plan or your dietary program and think about the amount of time you're going to give your body to change. Is that change going to happen over 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, or for the rest of your life? Because without the understanding that the body isn't just going to change for the benefit of you wanting to be healthier or to better your weight, you should consider that your desired changes to your body are going to take time to adapt, to adjust, and to continue to make progress. In my opinion, a better mindset is to say that my end goal may take 6 months, it may take a year, and I'm okay with that, but I'm going to set myself small milestones or forms of short and longer term goals to achieve the overall main goal. I advise you do this by writing down your main goal that you want to achieve and work within a sensible time frame. So setting yourself shorter term goals, they act like rewards for you achieving those smaller milestones. Fact 2. Energy is a big player in your life, your body weight and your overall health. A calorie or a kilocalorie is a form of energy that is measured by burning a specific food type and determining how much heat the food releases when being burnt. Whoa, Chris, why do I need to know this? Hold on, just give me a moment to explain. Your body burns energy or kilocalories when being used in any particular form of activity. Your body burns whilst asleep and also burns at a higher rate when being more active. And that's simple enough to understand. But what we get wrong more often than not is that we either overeat or we undereat, and therefore the body's equilibrium or the body's weight never balances or finds a way in which to decrease body fat over a more sustainable amount of time. Or in other words, our energy input and output is, well, imbalanced. So my suggestion to you is to get one thing correct right now. And that is to research your BMR or your basal metabolic rate and work out exactly how many calories you need per day. What you also need to do is to consider that no 2 days are ever going to be the same. So you need to work out your BMR or your basal metabolic rate and then times it by your activity level. And to help you guys out with this, I will attach a website link to the description box below for you to use at caloriecalculator.net and work out your BMR and active calories needed per day. Just as a quick side note, guys, that I often find with my clients that they have active days and non-active days. Active days are going to be days where they tend to do some form of sport or activity, go to the gym, or tend to be more active. However, a non-active day may be when they're not doing said things and possibly being more based around the home, based around work, or just moderate to light exercise. Once this is done, once you've got your BMR, you then need to look at your calorie or macronutrient intake. This basically means how much do you have on average per day. You can either write it down or better yet, log it into a diary or an application such as MyFitnessPal. I mean, come on, I don't even want to track calories, I just want to lose weight. I get it, it sounds like a lot of work to do, but do it and get it right, and I promise you that it will begin to work straight away. Once you have begun tracking your food intake, all you need to do is to track it for, let's say, between 3 to 4 days, and then look over your diary log and to see if it compares to your actual energy intake or your energy expenditure needs. Okay, so I know I just hit you over the head with 2 completely massive facts and possibly put you off forever. And you may be thinking at this point, well, I'm just not going to do it. That's fine. So I want you to listen up. I am willing to put my money where my mouth is and help just one subscriber to this channel and give them some free coaching for absolutely nothing in return. All I need you to do is to work out your BMR and times it by your activity level. Once you've done that, then record your dietary intake for 4 days using a diary and then message me via the comment section below. I will then pick one lucky subscriber at random and will personally help you with your nutrition journey. Okay, people, that's it. I'm sure you've seen enough of this handsome mug and my love for your health and your well-being. Until next time, I'll catch you on...
It's the Yo Series.
Imagine if I get that in there.